We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
The right fielder, number 44, Ryan Lamar.
Ryan Lamar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Belanger is there. Makes the play. 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Matt Davidson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Corey Belanger.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Diaz looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the 320 mark. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. quality take.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Candelario takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nimmo going back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there. And so stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jorge Alfaro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 78. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now here's the pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Alex Wood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Wood.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamar giving chase, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Wood is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Dodgers, left fielder.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Springer.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. To first. Gloved by Santana, and he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Andy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Changeup called strike one. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Davidson, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he got him swinging. Andrelton Simmons becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Wood is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Lamar moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, number 39, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, number 78 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here now is Ryan Lamar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this. Jacob May will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. The tag will get him coming back to first. Hector Santiago enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Number 53.
Ready once again, Corey Belanger. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Anderson picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. So 1-1 now to Markakis. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-1 on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brandon Nimmo.
Lifted the other way to left center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hot shot to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Anderson.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. Candelario is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Andy Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Belanger is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number 3.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding.
The pitcher, Alex Wood.
Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Albert Almora.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The average coming in 257. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamar coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding into the box, Corey Belanger. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ready now, Hector Santiago. He'll lead it off again.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The numbers 282 to start play, 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in, Ryan Lamar. He was a double play victim. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs,